We're explaining the Node.js getaddrinfo ENOTFOUND error. This frustrating error basically means Node.js can't find the server or domain name you're trying to connect to. Think of it like trying to send a letter without knowing the address. The post office, Node.js, can't deliver it. There are several reasons why this might happen, and we'll cover the most common ones. Typographical errors. The simplest reason is often a simple mistake. Double-check your URL or hostname for typos. A single wrong letter can lead to this error. Carefully review the domain name you're using in your Node.js code, comparing it to what you see in your browser or network tools. 2. Network connectivity issues. You might have a problem with your internet connection. Try accessing the website in your browser. If it doesn't load, the issue isn't your Node.js code, but your internet connection. Check your Wi-Fi or Ethernet connection, your router, and even try a different network to isolate the problem. 3. DNS resolution problems. Your computer relies on a DNS server to translate domain names, like google.com, into IP addresses, like 172.2177.1160.1142. If your DNS server is down or misconfigured, Node.js won't be able to find the IP address, resulting in the ENOTFOUND error. Try flushing your DNS cache. The commands vary depending on your operating system. Search online for Flush DNS Cache, your OS. You can also temporarily switch to a public DNS server like Google Public DNS 8.8.8.8 and 8.8.4.4, or Cloudflare DNS 1.1.1.1 and 1.0.0.1 to see if that resolves the issue. 4. Firewall or proxy issues. A firewall or proxy server might be blocking access to the server you're trying to reach. Check your firewall settings to ensure it's not preventing Node.js from making outgoing connections. If you're behind a corporate proxy, make sure your Node.js application is properly configured to use it. 5. Server-side issues. The server you're trying to reach might be down, overloaded, or simply unavailable. Check the server's status using tools like a website monitor or contacting the server administrator. 6. Incorrect hostname IP address. In some cases, you might be using the wrong hostname or IP address. Ensure you're using the correct address in your Node.js code, and if you're using an IP address, verify its accuracy. If you're unsure, check the website or its documentation for the correct connection details. 7. Missing HTTPS. If you're connecting to a secure site using HTTP instead of HTTPS, Node.js might fail to connect and return the ENOTFOUND error. Always use HTTPS when appropriate. To troubleshoot, start with the simplest solutions, checking for typos and your internet connection. If the problem persists, systematically work through the other possibilities, paying close attention to your network configuration and the server's status. Remember to carefully examine the error message and any logs your Node.js application generates. They often provide clues to pinpoint the exact cause.